Welcome back to Reality Cleaning Biz Playbook. Today, I want to talk about something I just cannot wrap my head around. And that's the fact that in 2008, I scaled my business to 95 cleanings per day with 52 cleaners, 3 field operations managers, 2 customer service sales reps, full-time supplies and slash admin person, myself, and a very part-time partner, my husband. That was the entire team. We didn't have the tech tools you have today. It was 2008, almost 20 years ago, 17. No client portals, barely any texting. If we reminded clients of their cleanings, it was by phone calls. But ironically, we only need to remind about 30% because the other 2/3 actually were able to remember that appointment themselves. And we were also very sure that we always showed up at the same time so they didn't have to remember another time. No automatic billing. Every time we cleaned a client and we wanted to receive our money, we had to put in their credit card number and bill them. I would say still 50% of things came in on checks, which couldn't just be taken a picture of and sent to the bank. That came out in 2009 when actually USAA suggested the idea. Brilliant. But that was a year after I'd already left. So I have to ask again, why is it that today, with everything at our fingertips, companies still struggle to build a strong repeat client base? Repeat clients are the foundation of sustainable growth. They're the reason your revenue compounds instead of stalls. No 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 3 million, 3 million, 3 million, 1 million, 500,000. You can't get past those points. That can't happen if you have a repeat client base. It's automatic that you're going to scale the next year. When you track your net repeat client revenue daily, you'll see exactly how fast your company is truly scaling. Here's an example. If you sell just 2 repeat clients a week, and that's easier said than done, but if you truly do that net, you're going to add, let's say $150 a client, which is very low in today's billing. That's $300 a week added to your recurring base. That's exactly what this chart shows. Year 1, $206,700 in revenue. By year 5, $1.8 million. And by year 20, over $8 million in annualized revenue. All from doing it the easy way. I only know one company that actually does 7 million, and I think they've been in business for maybe 18 years. And I know another company that did 8 million last year who's been in business for 18 years. They are ahead of the curve. Other than that, I know there's a few more companies out there, but I don't know any yet. And it's not that difficult to do. But let me bring it home even more to you in the value of a repeat client, because the first year you only build 8 of them. Actually, you only build 2 of them for 26 times. Every time you add a client in the month, you only bill them for less amount of time. So if somebody you add in December of this year is only going to bring you, at most, if they're every other week, 2 revenues or $300. But let's say you stop selling at the end of this year. You end up the year at $206,000. You will automatically scale, almost double next year. If you don't sell another thing, but you don't lose any of them, next year your gross revenue will be $405,600. Almost double the 200, because you get to build them all year long. So remember, when people, obviously, the more clients you have, the lower the percentage of scaling. But if people are telling you who have been in business 5 years that they scaled 15% last year, I would have to ask them, aren't you doing any repeat clients? Because it's a given you're going to scale 50%. So, given how easy it is to scale with repeat clients, why aren't more companies doing this? Well, the tricky part is really it's not that tricky. You just make sure your cleaners deliver consistent quality cleanings from day one. And why not do that the easy way too? I would hope that this is not a newsflash, but perhaps it is. Software for scheduling, marketing, and customer relationships management is not the only software available to residential cleaning companies. CleanSmart Academy offers software for training the cleaner how to clean a home that rivals any software in this industry. It wins innovation awards. Train your cleaners right from the start. In just 3 little days, you can teach them how to clean every home perfectly every time. Then, instead of endless shadowing or micromanaging, just drop in once a week for 5 minutes and see whether or not they're following your process. Replace quality checks with that check. And then, one more step, meet with every single one of your cleaners, you or your managers, 20 minutes a week, either by person to person, face to face, or via Zoom face to face. Use that 20 minutes to review how they did for the week, how great they did, or where they need to make some adjustments, and plan for their future with your company, not somebody else's. That small investment in time creates loyalty, consistency, and cleaner confidence, which keeps cleaners and clients coming back again and again. Scaling isn't about working harder, chasing one-time jobs, shiny objects, or living in chaos. It's about building repeat clients through smart training and simple, consistent check-ins. Do it the easy way and watch your revenue chart climb year after year, faster than you ever thought possible. If you're still wondering whether this really works, consider this. Many of the most successful companies in our industry that you listen to every day built their foundation on the original core training DVDs from 17 years ago. They'll tell you they worked. And CleanSmart Academy is that concept taken to a whole new level. Like any great software, ours has gone through multiple upgrades. Today, it's faster, more interactive, and more effective than ever before. And the training content itself has already been proven in the field. And we're not stopping there. Future upgrades will make it even simpler and more seamless to use. So don't hold off. Get started today. If you're unsure, take advantage of the free trial. What have you got to lose? Once you see the value, the only real decision is whether you choose a subscription or an annual plan. And if you plan to use it long term, that's not a decision because the annual plan is the smart move since it saves your customized manual. If you ever miss your subscription fee, your data goes away. So thanks for tuning in. Join me next time as we dig into how to win those repeat clients. It's a totally different way than if you're just going for gross revenue. And we'll talk about why tracking that repeat client count, not just gross revenue, is the true measure of growth. Until then, happy training.